Okay. What I'd like to do is the next video, I forget how many minutes it is, not too long, but it's Olga Podorovskaya from the Ukraine. And I came across her about in 2011, and she is the founder of Breatharian World. It's on her, I think that's the name of her website. And she would do conferences every year in the Ukraine, and I think she probably still does that. I haven't followed her for a long time. This is an older interview with her, and I just took half of that interview because she gets into discussing how the chakras, the energy vortexes in our bodies, the 7 chakras, how they, what happens when you go through this process. And so let's get into that now. Okay. And what I think is interesting about her too is she's a very large woman. So we automatically think, you know, breatharians or those that live on prana, they are, you know, wafer thin people and all this. But her body type is one that's very broad. She's, you know, a very big woman. Okay. So, and this video, she's not as large, but I saw more recent ones, and she's a good-sized woman, but, you know, and I don't know if she's at level 4 or level 3, you know, she may consume some food, but we'll just listen to what she has to say about the chakras in this one.
Olga, please tell us about Breatharian lifestyle. Because many people know that Breatharianism is possible, but people don't understand what actually Breatharian do in daily life and what the difference between living without food and living with food. Thank you. Yes, this is very interesting question because normally people just ask is Breatharianism possible or not, and what is it? Breatharianism is dynamic lifestyle, everything always changing. When you eat nothing for a month you feel some certain things, but when you go further everything is changing. Sometimes you don't want to sleep. You can be free from sleep and from tiredness for several days. You get a lot of free time because at first you don't waste your time to cooking food, and the second is that you become free from all problems and troubles which are related to food. You become very calm. Sometimes you go through some specific energy processes and you may feel some problems. After some time you feel better. Breatharianism is not only living without food, it's fundamental transformation of the physical and psychic and energy bodies. When you don't eat first couple of months, you feel deeply your energy body. Then your chakras start to open, and depending on what chakra is opening, you may feel different emotions. When your first chakra is opening, your social life is changing. When your second chakra is opening, your not sexual but biological life start to change. When you go to third chakra, you learn to work with your will. The word work may be not good, but it's like you start to understand where you should focus on and where to not. And the next step is opening of heart chakra, and this is really amazing. You feel unconditional love to anybody, to everything, and you really feel that this world is amazing. This world is just a world of love, and this is just heaven. And you want to share this knowledge, you want to keep in touch with people and try to help them. You try to help this world and change this world. You feel really unconditional love. When energy go to third chakra, you become more self-centered. You become more serious. You start to be more focusing maybe on results. When energy goes to sixth chakra, you change your mind concepts. You change your relationships with the external world, with circumstances, with this reality. When you finally get seventh chakra, you get the realization that you are actually the emptiness. Some concepts are showing up, but you don't trust them. You just watch them. You just observe all emotions, feelings, thoughts. You stop to trust to reality and go to the stage when you can say that I know nothing. All I can do is just to perceive.
I do have to apologize to some of you because you may not know about the chakras in the body, the energy. Dave does, Kelly does, because, and I do because of Reiki. Shima, do you know about the chakras in the body?
I know that chakras are basically transformers and they provide food for our mental body and emotional body. So that's how how much I know about it. In Halqa mysticism, we believe it has nothing to do with any kind of awareness that we do, and it's mostly just transformers of energies. So it was interesting to me that she was actually mentioning that, like all those stages that she went through.
Yeah. And Dave, did you want to talk a bit about the chakras for viewers? And I think when I actually post this video, I'll show a chart and I'll describe each chakra as she's speaking, so it's more detailed for viewers.
My experience is just that in practice and meditation, I can concentrate on the the chakras, but I mean that's a good model to sort of get into understanding energy systems in your body, but I don't really think in terms of that anymore. I don't concentrate on the chakras, but it was an important starting point. And I think I just I'm not sure, it's my version of mindfulness. I'm just feeling and paying attention to how energy is in my body, things coming in from outside, or just how these energies are moving. So what she talks about reminds me of a fair bit of some Buddhist practice, and especially tantric practice, and how your awareness of energy in your body moves, and how that can take you to a bigger or a wider perspective, or connects you to a higher consciousness.